$1 back.
What are each of our top three composers? Or I'm assuming for band literature.
Okay.
That's a good question. I mean, Randall Sandridge.
Yep, Randy
Obviously,
Standy.
yeah.
He's great.
Can't
You
go
got
wrong.
your Michael Sweeneys and your Alfred Reeds and
Yeah.
I mean, Rick Stitzel does some great jazz charts. I really like his stuff.
Y'all
But
do any Sean O'Loughlin?
no.
yeah, he
Love
arranges
his
really great Disney stuff.
Robert Smith, good old Tempest.
Robert W. Smith. Yep. We're playing one of his pieces, Morpheus. It's kind of like of the Tempest, but it's better to me than the Tempest. The Tempest is not. I don't play it because the clarinets have such a boring part.
Yes.
That's the one drawback.
Yeah, everything else is really cool about it, but
You should,
I don't know. There's better ones. There's Morpheus. There's Glorioso. Glorioso is a really nice little grade 1 piece by Smith, and it's of the same vein as Thanks for the rose.
thank you.
Someone sent me a rose.
I'm trying to see it. The
Remy.
chat's still really small. I'm on my iPad now, so I can try to make it bigger, and the chat's still like this big.
Thank you, Remy. I have a student named Remy, but I don't think it's the student.
Someone really wants you to know, Mrs. Allen, that their hair is green.
Green. Okay, well, that makes sense. That tracks. What is the hardest instrument to put together?
Oh,
That's pretty easy. The bassoon.
I mean, it's got so many different parts.
Yeah. Absolutely.
No bassoon in our band, so I'm going to say clarinet.
Okay. We don't have any bassoons in our band either, but it's hard to put together.
In our last live, you were talking about the most expensive instrument to fix was the bass clarinet. It's a close second with the Barry sax. Oh my gosh, I don't know what's up with that thing. Just the rod just snaps completely off, and you're like,
And then taking them to band like in the bleachers for football games. It's like no, a Barry sax doesn't belong in the bleachers.
Yeah.
It doesn't belong on a football field. Like, let's be honest.
Do y'all have any system that y'all use for? Because I've always wondered this. When you have, I think we have like 55. I'm about to say 60 to 70, but I'm going to avoid those numbers. Like 55 winds probably. And when you have that many wind instruments and they're going off for third quarter, do y'all have a system or just leave them on the bleachers? What do y'all do?
what do you mean going off?
So we take third quarter off. So after the show, we take third quarter where they go to concession or restroom, whatever it is. Do y'all have a system to put them away or?
When I taught high school, I think they just left them in the bleachers and they would kind of put them together in a group, and as best they could.
Yeah. I've just had so many break from that.
My setup is we do pregame. We march straight to the student section. We sit there. We play school song whenever we get a touchdown, if we get a touchdown, and then we play a couple other stand tunes like Baby Shark or whatever. And then we do our halftime show, and then we take our instruments straight to the band room. After that, we usually don't stay around for third and fourth quarter as a group. We encourage them to stay, but we're released at halftime.
Gotcha.
Whoa.
So we go put everything away. We circle up and we talk in a circle about how the show went, and then they can go watch the game or whatever. But our instruments are safe. Everything's handled. Uniforms are put away.
Yeah, my band, it's still the same. The way it is, the high school that I taught at was, you got third quarter off. You could go get some food, but you had to be back by fourth quarter. You played the rest of the game, and then you blocked up on the track and you marched back to the band room. It was like you march from the band room to the football field, then you march back as a group. So no one gets lost or does shady business, I guess. I don't know. It was just very organized, and that's how they did it. And fun fact, if they won the game, they were allowed to wear their hats backwards.
Oh.
As like a fun thing. I don't know. It's just the tradition.
I like the system, though.
In there. So
Esteban, you gotta stop spamming the chat. Jimmy will. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Jimmy's here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Remy, for all these roses. You are so kind. You're just knocking them out, man. Thank you so much.
Let me see.
Should I switch from trombone to tuba?
Remy.
Ooh. I mean, for marching band season, yes.
That'd be awesome. I tried playing tuba today. I had this issue where all of my older kids like during concert season, they're just checked out mentally. Like if I don't lock my office, they'll go sit in my office when we're trying to rehearse. It's like, go sit in your chair. And so I lock the office and they go like sit around the corner on the stairs. It's like, no, go get in your chair and rehearse. And so I picked up the tuba and just started playing Seven Nation Army today during the pep band rehearsal. And they come out of the office, they're like, hey, who's playing my tuba? It's like, yeah, get your butt in the seat. It's your tuba. I was terrible at it today too.
I don't know this song on the flute, this Bach song, Sebastian, or no, not Sebastian, Fischio. So I'm sorry, I don't know about that piece. What's that song that goes high, high, then low, low, and most bands play it?
High, high, low, low. Oh man, that's really specific.
Yeah, that's the best question.
If they'd said high, 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 low, then I could be like, oh, Beethoven. But
Yeah.
You're quick with it, Mr. Knicl. That's good. I like that.
Brotor.
What is better, clarinet or oboe?
Clarinet.
Clarinet's probably better.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of the numbers that we don't like to say on the live stream, Mr. Henry made a new elementary student rap. It's the 6/7 rap.
Oh,
And
wow.
I tried doing it today with my kids and they just went nuts. And I couldn't handle more than about 3 minutes of it. It's really well done too. He made a whole rap about it. He's got like solfege singing and
oh my gosh.
Ugh.
I don't know I don't know if I know this Mr. I know a Mr. Henry music teacher.
it's Mr. Henry's Music World. He does like elementary student stuff. It's
Okay,
all,
cool.
4th grade and under, but it's really good.
Nice.
Ice cream cone. Thanks.
Okay, so you know those darts that they're throwing into the ceiling?
Yeah, the paper darts.
Yes. So I have really tall ceilings in my band room, probably 12 feet. Like, they are so tall. So like one got up there last week and one day in 8th grade band, a kid went, Miss Allen, look. And we all looked up and there was that paper dart in the ceiling. And I was like, bravo, whoever did that, good job. Like
You have to make it the rule. You can only do paper darts if it's made of money.
Oh, that's smart.
That's
I had a
good.
kid take a sticky note off my desk and start making one. I was like, "What the heck?" It was in my music class, it wasn't in band. I might have let them do it if they were in band. Like general music, different story.
Yeah.
Do you guys teach?
We
general
have an
music?
epidemic of those sticky hands. You know those hands?
Oh no,
Just tons. And they're in our ceilings, like I mentioned last time, is a tornado shelter in the band hall. So it's like, I mean, they're crazy high. And I've had some stuck up there for 2 years now, so it may never come down.
Do you know Mary? Do you know? Yeah, I've played that in choir a couple times.
Oh yeah, I remember singing that. Well, I actually there's a saxophone quartet piece I played one time with Mary. Did you know at my church? That was a lot of fun.
Oh, good.
Yeah. What's our guy's what favorite instrument? I mean, kids ask me this all the time, and I'm like, well, it depends on so many things.
Yeah.
Am I playing it? Am I listening to it? Am I teaching it? Am I teaching it in a band? Am I playing it in a band? Am I playing it in a jazz band? Am I teaching it in a jazz band? Like, there's so many variables. So be specific if you have that question, guys. Oh, and here, I'm going to take this moment to make sure you follow these guys here. If you do not follow them, they are wonderful. They're going to, and they're better. They can get this live set up better than me. So
How many lives did we go through? I think it was.
I think it was 4 or 5.
I don't know what it was. I set it up to be multi-guest so we could do this together, but then it did that grid, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
I
Yeah.
think we just have to stay away from multi-guest.
yeah.
That doesn't work.
I can't even imagine what a live would sound like with that many people on it.
I've scrolled past a few and they sound awful.
I bet.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Garcia, do you know what BGSU honor band is?
BESG. No.
BGSU.
No.
Must be a college a college honor band or something. Do you guys live near the college you guys went to?
Yes.
Did you kind of
Yes.
stay in the area that you went
Yeah,
to?
I'm about 50 minutes from my college.
Yeah, I'm about 20, so ended up sticking around here and made this home. Was this already home for you where you were too? Or was that?
I grew up 30 minutes east. Then I went to college an hour to the west. And then I split the difference in the middle. Like they're all on the same road, just in a line.
Nice. Garcia, did you grow up in Arkansas?
Yes, I had a weird high school switch back and forth between schools, but yes, yeah, we're from the area.
Nice. Favorite instrument, what it sounds like. Cello?
I love cello. I have
Me
one.
too.
I'm just not good at.
We had a cello player move into our school maybe 2 years ago, and I got it approved, made sure it was good with all our competition folks, the state and region people. And she played, I think it was like a youth part, and it was beautiful. I had to mic her for concerts. It's never gonna outplay a wind instrument, at least in volume.
Right. I had a violin one time, and it was hard to hear, but she didn't really necessarily want to be heard. She just wanted to be in an ensemble. She was like, I'll play solos on my own. I just like being in a group. And her sister played the flute, so it was fine. It wasn't a big deal.
Yeah.
But Mr. Glader, is it Glader?
Oh, Darth Glader. Yeah.
He sent a rose. Is it Glader or Glader?
I've probably been saying it wrong, but I've been saying Glader.
Yeah, Darth
Vader.
Glader, like Vader. That
Darth
makes
Glader,
sense.
Vader, yeah.
Yeah.
Mrs. Allen noticed me. I'm a baritone. Oh, hey, so you were talking about favorite instruments and in talking about the situation. Like I've always been a trumpet player and singer, but I really like now that I'm an adult, I'm kind of wishing I'd spent more time on baritone. Like I love it. It's so comfortable
Such
to
a
me.
beautiful
The
instrument.
mouthpiece feels great. The buttons, and I can read treble clef or bass clef if I want to. Oh man! So I played in parades all the time.
So you're saying if you could go back in time and pick a different instrument.
Here's the funny thing. We sat down and did instrument tryouts right before beginner band. And they say, okay, here's a mouthpiece, make a squeak, and then we'll put you on an instrument that you choose. And I said, I've already been playing trumpet for like a year. I've already been kind of messing around with my brothers. I know how to play it. And I want to do trumpet. He's like, well, just try a couple mouthpieces anyway. And he says, you're better at baritone. You should do this. And I said, no, I'm a trumpet player, dang it.
Yeah.
So it was meant to be. And
the guy was a tuba teacher anyway. Like he knew what he was talking about. And I probably should have listened.
Yeah. I think if I could have go back in time, I'd pick French horn.
Ooh, that's a good one.
So beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing with I feel like the youth is almost like I heard somebody liken it to like the cello in terms of how it almost sounds like a human voice if it's played correctly,
Yeah.
and it's just such a warm tone. It's so beautiful.
I just like Gustav Holst on baritone, just something.
It doesn't get much better than that. There are some really great French horn solos too. There's this one piece I played in, I don't know if we played it in college or I studied it in college, and I've wanted to play it with a band, but there's only 2 percussion parts, and I feel bad like playing it. 3 Airs from Gloucester. I don't know if you guys have ever heard that. It's a Hugh Stewart piece. It's just of the same vein of all the Holst and stuff, but it's easy. Like it's middle school level. But there's only 2 percussion parts, so I feel like I can never play it because we always have an army of percussionists.
Yeah.
Hey, off topic for a second. I just tried something. It said if you swipe from the left across your screen, you can see the comments take up the whole screen. I hadn't tried that before. I don't know if it works. I'm on iPad, but I think on iPhone you just swipe and it'll show the comments take up the full screen now. I can like read everyone's chat.
Oh.
Is that working?
No, it's
swipe?
No, it was a swipe from the left across to the right.
I wonder if it lets you do that since you are.
I think I accidentally did that last time I hosted.
Okay.
I remember
mine
thinking, I
says
was
you.
like, what is this?
If I do that, it says leave live.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
or-
don't do that. Don't leave.
And then like there's gifts option and stuff like
Okay.
that. So, but clarinets or flutes, I can't pick between that. You need them both.
I
I can
don't
pick.
have any really strong clarinets lately. I've had some stronger flutes in the past couple of years, but I love clarinet. I think it sounds great. It's a little easier for me.
Yeah, flute's hard. Yeah, it takes the right person to play the flute, I think. Not just anybody could play it. I'm not saying anyone could play the clarinet either, but I think more people could play the clarinet than that could play the flute. Anyone could play the saxophone. You could hold the saxophone out the window and it would play itself. So,
You could hold it out the window.
like, oh, if you're moving fast enough in a car, like it would play itself. Like, let me.
That sounds like a video, a skit, Miss Allen. I think we may need to.
I
May
may
need to do
have,
that.
I may have gotten that quote from my predecessor, who
I like
who
it.
was full of it, like that, full of that stuff. Gosh,
We know the East Central Band Director Association honor band. I don't. That's not near me.
I mean, I'm in the East and I'm Central, but we don't call ourselves East Central.
You made Darth Glader mad. He said, "Them's are fighting words, Mrs. Allen." He's a sax player.
That's right. You know he is. Yeah. Well, you know what? That's okay. I've made a sax player mad.
Pat and Jimmy idea right there. Okay, we're gonna have to hold a saxophone out the window and
There you go.
In a tornado.
in a tornado.
Yeah, I've had so many people, because I make that comment a lot. The saxophone is the easiest instrument and it's easy to play, but like it is the easiest for a kid to get the sound on immediately. And if they're struggling to play in any instrument, especially brass, like I'm gonna move them to clarinet or saxophone. And to me, that is like immediate. Like if they cannot get if they're playing trumpet and they can't get above like an E after a while, I'll probably move them to baritone or tuba, but probably tuba even before baritone. Because to me, if they can do those super low lips, then let's go. And I did that last year with a trumpet player who was struggling, and he loved the tuba. So I was like, great.
It's hard to tell sometimes though, because I'll have kids. It's like, oh, you're struggling, and then I realize, oh, it's because you just have never once taken your instrument and like actually practiced.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have those.
Always in the band room.
Yeah, I've got one of those kids. He came and got it today, though, so I was super
There you
excited.
go.
Beautiful.
So we'll see.
Beautiful.
We'll see what happens on Monday. We have a concert next week, so
You should try the TikTok strategy. You know how they're like 67 days of requesting a trombone video. Like you could be like 67 days of waiting for you to take your instrument home. Just put a
Yeah.
sticky note on it every day.
yes, absolutely. Oh my gosh, yeah. And I don't know. Our school is like we're all on the other side. Like we're not central in the school at all. So kids are like, "Oh, I'm gonna miss my bus if I don't get down there."
Yes.
And I'm like, "That's an excuse."
We finished band last hour. Like we go right till like 3:08, and then the buses are not supposed to leave until 3:15. They leave at 3:10 with or without the kids. So the kids are like, I have to pack up. It's like, yeah, you actually do, because they have left kids before.
And when I was in high school, our band period was the last period of the day every day. And for 4 years, I had band last period every single day. And my band director, that's how he would punish us if we were talking during rehearsal. He would say, "That's a minute.
Oh no.
That's 2 minutes."
Whoa.
And we would all be like, "Oh, we're going to miss the bus." No one ever missed the bus. Nobody ever missed the bus. What is the hardest wind instrument to get a good first sound on?
Flute.
Yeah.
You
That's
can probably make a sound on just about anything. A good sound, I mean, yeah, that takes practice, but you can make a sound on just about anything with very quick instruction. Like, you hand a mouthpiece to a kid and you're like, okay, here's 30 seconds. Make your lips like this, breathe like that, put your tongue like that, go, But flute, you tell them everything and they're like, and nothing happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I agree with that. Yeah.
And flute is awful tricky. Golly.
Kiss and roll. Kiss and roll.
Have you seen those
Right.
like windmill blowy
I
things?
have
Yep.
those.
I want to get one.
They're cool.
You have it?
Yeah, a Pnomo Pro or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's how I do it to get I don't do it until they get a good embouchure, because I think it messes with their embouchure a little bit. But it's to get the right
Whoa.
airflow is
Whoa,
great.
we just got a
Ooh,
Galaxy.
Nice.
Whoa.
Breesag
Breesag
2.
Nice.
Oh
thank
man, those are
you.
the big ones.
What are we playing for our concert? Oh my gosh. I'm making a video. It's being posted tomorrow.
I just
About
switched my music.
Oh.
I only have
What
2
are you
songs,
doing?
but yeah, we just switched and we've got a concert in a month. We're doing the Christmas a la Big Band, which is like really fun jazz medley. And then we're doing, and it's only like a grade 2. And then we're doing another one that's like Brian Beck's "'Tis the Season." It's also a grade 2
Is
for high
this
school.
in middle
but
school or high school?
This is high school. I mean, it's like eighth grade level music if you had
Normal.
kids who really put in the effort and had a beginning
Yeah.
band education. But since so many of these kids have like had none of that support,
Mhm.
they're a year or so behind.
Yeah.
Cool.
Vert is playing Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer.
That's a good one. That's a
I was going to
banger.
program that for elementary music, and then I realized how many things in that song are not student appropriate.
Yeah.
She's like taking extra pills and drinking, and then she goes and gets run over on the way out of the bar.
Yeah.
What are you playing, Mr. Garcia?
We're doing it's like I told y'all, I don't hand out any Christmas music till after our football season is done. So we handed it out like last week. We're doing a mariachi Christmas, Jorge Vargas. I'm not sure if you're familiar. Great stuff. There's a piece, I can't remember who composed it, but it's called I can't remember what it's called. But we're going to try Sleigh Ride. We're gonna do our best.
That's fun.
We're going to try, and we're going to do a Mad Russians Christmas.
Ooh.
Bob Phillips arranged that Trans-Siberian Orchestra piece. Yeah. So we're gonna attempt it. It's gonna be interesting.
That kind of reminded me of an interesting story, and I should put this in a video. Many moons ago, probably my third year at the school I'm at, I had my very first class, got to 8th grade, and I was like, I can do anything with these kids. Like, they're just amazing. I can do anything. So we played Russian Christmas music, an arrangement of Russian Christmas music with them, no doubt. And they did fine, I think. I don't remember it being horrible. But one kid said one time, man, these Russians must hate Christmas.
Middle school recommendation. If you want an medium easy middle school piece, Kalinka is really fun Russian Christmas music.
Okay.
Kalinka.
Did you guys ever play High Desert March? I have not.
No.
I need some more marches, though. I need more marches in my life.
I wanted a march too, and I couldn't find a good one.
I like to start all my concerts with a march. That's the way like my college band director always did it. Aw.
There's a corgi shaking its tail.
They always started with a march, and to me it just felt so nostalgic and traditional. But then I've seen some conductors that end their concerts with a march. Now I'm not a fan of that personally. I want to end with like the big bang.
Yeah.
So that's just me though. March of the Sad Santas.
Someone keeps talking about Santa the Barbarian. I'm not sure what level that is, but it sounds like something fun I want to try.
I think it's like 1.5 maybe.
Okay, so baby band.
Yeah, 1.5, 2, I think is what it is. I've heard it. It's harder for percussion than it is for winds, I want to say.
Sure.
That sounds right with Standridge. He's a percussionist.
Yeah.
So, hey, and have you ever met him, Mr. Garcia?
No, I have not, but he's an Arkansan, so.
Yeah, you're going to be able to meet him at Midwest.
Let's go.
Excellent.
He's always there, so, which is great.
That's awesome.
What do we think about
excited.
the tuba? You know what? You know what I think about the tuba? You can't have a band without a tuba. I said it. There you go.
Yep.
It doesn't sound right. And when the tuba's not there, the kids are like, why does it sound so weird? I'm like, there's no tuba. That's what it is, guys. So, in a Little Brazil, I've never heard of that one. Oh, I played a cartoon Christmas before. That one's a lot of fun.
I have that one. I just haven't played it.
It's a good one. It's very 90s-esque, but it's great. You can't really
all of those tunes that are like the greatest hits or songs everyone knows. Guess the tune, and it's some prior to the Flintstones ever coming out. You're like, these kids don't know it.
Exactly. That sounds like my music library. It has a ton of stuff in there.
Yep. And that's a good makeup assignment when you have someone who who's like, I missed the concert, but I had an excuse. It's like, okay, well, here's my makeup options. They're like, well, I don't want to write a paper. It's okay. Here's the start of this filing cabinet. Here's the end of this filing cabinet.
Yep.
Put it in a spreadsheet.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, I finally did all that a few years ago. I had some kids help me with it, but it's pretty much up to date. My jazz is just organized by title, though. Like, that's all I got, because that's all I got. But the guy before me, he's a great friend of mine. I love the guy who was at my school before me, but he loved Christmas music. And I must have 300 Christmas songs in my library.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Oh, and Hanukkah and Kwanzaa. I mean, we got them all. And I don't even do a holiday concert.
Oh my gosh.
What do y'all do with literature you're never going to play anymore? I mean, I pull some pieces out that I'm like, I don't know what they were feeding clarinet players in the early 2000s, but oh my goodness. I mean, like everything is playable. And you look at the clarinet part and it's like an 8th grader can play the other stuff.
Yeah.
And then it'd have to be like a senior region player to do anything else on the clarinet.
Since I have a high school nearby, I just give it to the high school that I have. So, but you are your high school, so.
Yeah.
I will say a lot of times I have to rearrange things, and I don't know if that's against laws, but I will take like a scan. I've got a couple music scanner apps. I'll take a scan of the trombone part or something, and then just copy and paste it in MuseScore, change the instrument transposition, and give it to somebody else. And as long as you start with one that's in concert pitch, you can usually not have to do a lot of extra work to change it.
Yeah.
Cool. Wow, you are better than me. I'm so bad at all of that digital music and like, I don't know. I've gotten to the point where now I just hand a part to a kid and I'm like, if you want to play something more interesting, you can transpose this.
Yeah.
and they're like, oh, really? It's like always the like bright ones that are like, oh, I want to change.
I got one kid who could do that maybe.
What instrument do you think would be easiest to transition to from the flute?
Huh.
I know a lot of people who play like flute in the concert season and then saxophone during jazz band, or they kind of go back and forth between.
Yep.
A woodwind probably makes sense though.
Yes.
That is an interesting question because that's probably the least like normal jump, I feel like, right? Because like flute, clarinet,
and saxophone and flute fingerings are very similar, but I don't think of them like that way because to me this is sax and this is flute, so I can't. I think
you got B, A, G. I mean, it's all basically saxophone across the break, clarinet fingerings for everything, and then you just have to do a little bit of extra pinkies and right hand work.
And then the oboe is very similar to that too. Yeah, so I don't know.
I play the bass clarinet. What do you think about the bass clarinet? I've never been able to have a bass clarinet player that like I could hear that played confidently enough. And this year we have a kid that just honks it, and it's so awesome. I love it. I mean, I love the sound. It's a nice little like reedy feel to a low, like adds to a tuba. I love the bass clarinet.
It's got such a unique voice that I really think is important. And I've got 2 bass clarinet players this year, my daughter and then another student. So we're between the 2 of them, we're getting some actual sound. You know, I can't always rely on one person to carry a whole part, but if you put 2 on there, you'll get some of it.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, bass clarinet is like, I don't advertise it because I only have 3, and to me, like, I have 3 grades, so I kind of want 1 per band. So if they ask me about it, then I'm like, okay, all right. So I kind of wait for them to come to me about that because I don't really have enough to go around for everybody.
Apparently people really like alto clarinet. You got like 25 million views on that.
I know. And I tell people that when people ask me like, oh, how did you go viral? And I'm like, I made a video about the alto clarinet.
Yep. And by the way, congratulations. You're almost to 300,000 followers on TikTok. That's amazing.
I know. And I just hit 199,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Wow.
So I'm almost at 200 there. So it's whew. And I tell my husband all the time, I'm like, oh, we should celebrate or something. And you know, he's like, well, what are we going to celebrate? Who's going to come? And he's like, and I'm like, okay, just keep taking care of me. All right. You do the dishes.
When you hit 300, we need to go live and then like have a birthday, like a cake here or something.
Oh, yeah. Like, you know, like those videos where people like get the balloons and then like it's them celebrating like 100K, like with the in balloons. I'm like, oh yeah, that's kind of cute. And then I'm like, who is there with them? Like, who's watching? Like, did they do that themselves? Did they blow up those balloons themselves? That's a little awkward. Like,
we'll blow up your balloons for you.
Oh my gosh.
This person is still asking about ECOBDA.
Just practice and you'll be fine.
It must be at Eastern Carolina University. That's what I'm guessing. So
just practice your music.
You're gonna do great. 6 cheers
And those
at Brooklyn. You're gonna do awesome.
those festivals, you show up and you practice the entire day. Like you're gonna have it after 8 hours of practicing it.
Yep. The best DCI corps.
I like Phantom Regiment and Blue Devils.
My husband is a Phantom fan. I like Carolina Crown. They don't ever let me down. So
I agree.
Oh, cool. This guy's from the college town I went to. Hey, Grady.
that's cool. Contrabass clarinet.
Dang.
I want one.
I mean, if I had one, I'd have a kid play it probably.
It's like the tuba of woodwinds, right?
Yeah. A friend, like we had one in our high school, and the girl had to sit on a stool to play it. I do remember that. And she had to bring the stool with her, like when we went to like festival.
Somebody commented, "Should I quit band?"
Up to you. I mean, you know how I feel. But
Band is for everyone, but band isn't for everyone.
Yeah.
I was telling my fourth graders, I was like, I want everyone in this class to join band, but I understand that if you don't want to be there, I probably don't want you to be there.
Yeah. Out of my beginners this fall, like in my 6th grade, I have 65 between the two classes, and I've lost 2 so far. And I'm feeling like that's a really good like ratio.
Yeah.
With our class sizes, I think we have like 45 to 50 per grade level in our middle school. And I usually get 15 to 18 of those kids to sign up for beginning band.
That's awesome.
So, and then I usually only lose, last year, I didn't lose a single one. It was the first time ever. I didn't lose a
That's so
single
cool.
one between the first semester and second semester. And then again, and after the first year was over, then we lost 1 or 2. But like, I've never done that before.
Now, Mr. Garcia, you could probably answer this question next year, but Mr. Knicl, do you think that your having a social media presence has affected your enrollment in your class?
No. I've already taught them K through 12 or K through whatever. I've taught them since, they got out of preschool. And so, and I've talked to these students and they're like, even if I ask them, will you join band? Will you join band? They're like, no, or yes. Like, and they've already made up their minds. Like it has nothing to do with what I'm doing online. And I really thought it would make a difference.
Yeah.
Miss Allen, do you see something there?
I feel like it this year, maybe, but also like, so I'm always competing with these other classes. Like I have to compete with home ec.
Oh, you said that. That's right. Yeah.
And that is brutal. And when I tell kids, go learn how to cook on YouTube, come be in the band. But this year we didn't have anybody to teach home ec, so they're having a careers class instead. So kids are like trying to get out of there nonstop. So I'm seeing a really big rise because of that. But if we had home ec, I feel like all those kids that want to make a grilled cheese, because that's essentially all they're going to do in the 9-week class that they're in. I think I would have lost still to grilled cheeses.
That's a tough sell.
Yeah.
Do we have marching band in middle school? Do your middle schools march?
No. Oh, well, there's an exception. We have one day. It's our marching band recruitment day for the middle school. And I highly encourage it. We get everyone from all of our feeder schools to come for one day, play the school song and the national anthem at pregame. And then they stay to watch the halftime show. And it's really fun. We buy pizzas or things for them so they can eat with us. And it's huge for enrollment. We got our feeder school is right now, they've got an actual successful middle school program. And they are so much better than the kids that I'm like bringing to the table.
That's awesome.
That's so cool. Yeah, I've heard of schools doing that. I've considered doing it. It seems like a big ordeal to get that accomplished, but it also sounds like it's super fruitful. Like the younger kids get really invested in it. I've seen some schools that they have the middle schoolers play like a park and bark show. Like they learn a piece and then they go do it on the field. And I may have to do that next year.
So we actually have to have a marching band, but we just do parades. And we have 2 parades. So my school used to be a high school. And so people still want to see the high school. represented in our town's parades.
Huh.
Yes.
And because it went from being a high school to a junior high, and now it's a middle school. And so they basically, you know, consolidated all the schools into one. Now we have 2 high schools because we're growing. But people still want to see the purple and black on the streets. And I have to tell kids that we have to memorize music and walk down the streets of our town for a mile.
Oh, it's probably so foreign to them. Poor kids.
Oh, it's crazy. And we play the easiest songs, like a John Kenyon arrangement of "O Come All Ye Faithful," and an easy little cadence. And it's like pulling teeth to get some kids to memorize it. Like one girl came in, she's like, "Why can't we use a lyre?" And I was like, "You know what a lyre is?"
Do you use flip folders?
And I said, okay, number one, we have 2 parades a year, and one of them is optional because it's over the summer. So I don't want to make you buy a lyre or a flip folder if you don't need one. This song is 20 measures long. We can memorize it, folks. Like it is not that hard. And so we've been practicing. We went outside one time with the 7th grade, and they did okay. They almost had it memorized. And then my 8th grade went out and they played it last year, and I was like, all right, we're good. We can wait till after Thanksgiving to do this anymore. So we combined 7th and 8th grade, and then altogether it's probably about 80 kids. So but yeah, it's my high school, the high school band director I used to work on, like, so they're not the director at the high school anymore, but he used to always tell me, you teach him to play and I'll teach him to march. And I was like, oh, great.
We use flip folders for and we really were the ones that changed that. So everyone for the last like 20 years used flip folders for every game, for every competition, for every parade. And that was how the old director did it. And my wife got there 5 years ago or 6 years ago. And she finally said, no, by the time we get to the show, once our first show happens, no flip folders. And she had to fight and fight with those kids until they graduated. Yeah. And then she was able to work with the kids who were coming up and get them to change that mind. So we still do flip folders for
the stands.
But also for our show tune. So the kids aren't holding binders and things. And we only do like a week of marching band camp in the summer. So we hold our flip folders, we got our lyres on, and then it's like, okay, you got to be done by this date and no more.
Yeah, we only had growing up, I was only in band camp for 1 week, and we went away. We slept away at a summer camp, and it was real band camp. I was hazed.
Darth Glader says, how do I get invited to join the cool kids?
Well, why don't you get him on here?
I'm working on it.
Jimmy, get him on here. Are you decent, Glader? Glader, are you decent? You're not watching on the pot, are you?
Let me just flush real quick. All right, let me find that.
Because he's in Ohio, I think. I want to say he's in Ohio. There he is.
It's gonna work.
Darth Glader.
Yeah, I said it right.
Is he there?
I wasn't following Mr. Darth Glader. Whoops.
All right, well, get on it.
He's pretty cool.
Hello?
Hey, again, if you're just joining, make sure you're following everyone in this live. All 4 of these people.
Well, hello.
There he is.
Decent.
Oh, good. You're wearing clothes.
It's a good thing he joined right now because they were hating. Miss Allen was hating on the saxophone for a little while there.
I heard that. Oh my god. Hey, but what she's saying is still true. It pains me.
It's gonna make it into a video real soon.
It's good content, like
it's gonna be a race to see who uses it first.
There you go. We can all do it. It's fine.
Well, I've got a girls band director TikTok or live planned too. So sorry, boys, you aren't invited.
I want to watch. I'll still be there.
Wednesday.
Okay.
Wednesday. And all right. What are some questions? Oh, the Avengers are assembling.
Avengers assemble. Bum, 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 bum.
I'm more of an X-Men fan myself. Thoughts?
This person has been asking and asking and asking about what our thoughts on color guard are.
I mean, I have 2 color guard coaches that we hired to do all of it, so I don't have to worry about it.
Beautiful. I think they really add a beautiful look to the show, and I wish I knew more about it. I tossed the flag, hit myself in the head, and said, "You know what? We're hiring people to do this."
That's right.
Darth, do you teach just middle school, right?
Yep.
And it's
Five-
choir and band too, right?
Yeah, 5 through 8 choir and band.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you teach like general music too?
No.
Oh, good lucky you.
Yeah, it's a cool gig. It's got
How many different like ensembles do you have so that fills the whole day?
5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th band.
Are they all separate?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say like my kids like 6th through 8th are just lumped together in this horrible mixture.
That must be hard to pick rep for.
We're doing like grade 0.5 still after their 3rd year in band. It's something.
Man,
So
scheduling really is everything.
yeah, so Mr. Glader, right? Did I say it right?
As Invader, yep. You got
Yeah.
it.
So all I can imagine is your day must be exhausting because when you teach ensembles, you do have to be on.
Yeah.
And I do teach two general musics, and I can like give them an assignment and then go do something else. You can't do that within an ensemble. So how do you do that?
I kind of treat it like a performance. Like I turn it on, and then any chance I get for downtime, I take it. Like I do. Yeah. I take lunches by myself, and I just sit in silence. You know. So.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, even my general music class, they were doing something on Quaver, and they were just, you know how this generation just thinks out loud every single thing that comes to their brain. We love you guys in the chat, but you talk, you think everything out loud. All right, just we don't we don't want to hear everything. We don't. And then I finally had to tell them, I'm like, guys, I need like a little bit of silence, just 10 minutes, and they're like, okay.
I would say like my kindergarten through 4th grade, I've never been able to give them anything and then walk away. I am 100% performing all the time. And it's back to back.
4th grade, absolutely. But I'm talking like 7th graders.
I can't trust any of my ensembles to go do independent things. I have to be full on, the whole time.
It's not an ensemble. This is general music. So they're working on their Chromebooks doing a project, like researching the instrument.
The Beatles.
Yeah, exactly. So
great idea.
Thank you guys for the hearts and the roses, Kate and Dee.
Kate and Dee sent their first gift ever.
Aw. Who do you think's going to win Grand Nats this weekend? I thought they were talking about the Nats because I'm a Nats fan, but baseball season's over.
I don't know who's competing.
Carmel, Indiana. That's always a good go-to.
Mr. Glader, I have a question for you. I'm going to take advantage of this master class we have here.
What's up?
For saxophones playing above, like in that, just above, let's say above the staff, how do you get it to not be thin? So I'm a trumpet player. My assistant band director is a clarinet player, and we've heard different opinions. Like we have some high school kids that are pretty good players, but the minute they get up that upper range, it just starts getting thinner and thinner and thinner, and it doesn't have that warm, full-bodied sound that you'd want. You know, you probably have to hear it. I don't know.
That's a loaded question because it could be a number of things. My first thing is probably kids when they get that high start to bite. So they're just closing their throat off. They're closing their embouchure off. That's usually when they're playing that high. They're not used to it, and that's kind of a tendency.
Literally open up.
Yeah,
the teeth spacing for almost every instrument.
So like the thing that opened up the high end of the sax for me was the Overtone series, and it's all based off of the low B flat. And if you can control that low B flat going up into altissimo, it literally opens up the entire horn, and you're basing it off of how you would play a low B flat initially. So
I'm not a pro saxophone player, but my advice that I like to do when I was teaching some lessons was I play every note, you know, down in the lower register of the instrument, and then trying to, you know, have the student play, you know, low D, add your thumb, play low D, play higher D without using your thumb key, without your register key, and try to make those sound with just your voice, with your tongue placement and air, and try to make all of the sounds jump up an octave. And if you can do that, I mean, you're basically sounding everything right. Now add the register key and you're secure.
Perfect. Yeah. We have I don't know if it's because of the thing that Miss Allen mentioned about the saxophone being an easy instrument to start off on, but in our region, the literature they have them play for competitions and for the region bands and the state bands is just incredibly difficult for saxophones. I mean, it is so intense. I look at it, I'm just shocked that they would choose something like that. So I need all the help I can get.
Yeah, so I would start with the overtone series to try and unlock that higher end. Yeah.
Okay.
But it also
you can do that.
also
Mr.
read selection also can go into that too.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So we have All-State Middle School Band in West Virginia. This is our third year having it. And you have to send in an audition video and whatnot. And my son is auditioning and his music's sitting right here. So like, this is what they have to audition on. And the trumpet etude is not that hard. It's just tiring to get through. Like if you don't have the chops to be able to get through it. And then what they make them do is they make them play like all these scales and then the whole etude nonstop. Like you have to do one video, no cuts, all the way through. And it can be pretty tiring. But the trumpet etude is not too hard. The clarinet is the easiest this year, I think. Our
My state let us break it up into pieces.
They say you're editing the video.
They encouraged it. They were like, do each chunk, put your best one in there, as long as you don't add anything or edit any of the sound or cut out any wrong notes. Like you just start and stop each one.
I know with editing of videos, you think you could like, you know, put together a bunch of clips that of you doing it the best one, but I think they want to see that you're consistent throughout one take.
Yeah.
So
Interesting.
Scrolled past the thing. Oh, that looks like Miss Allen. Scrolled back up. Oh, that is Miss Allen.
I don't know what I did to deserve this life that I have now.
People, what is it? They glade you? No, they glaze you. That's right. That's right.
Yes.
Yeah, not glader, but glaze.
They glader you.
I cannot wait to
said
see how the
something-
crowds react to Miss Allen when we get to Midwest.
You
Are
need
you going to
security.
Midwest?
Is your husband going to be there?
Later? Yes, he's going to be
Okay.
there. I would not go anywhere at this point without him. Like based on the way kids reacted when they saw me last year, it was intense.
I mean, I'm going to be fangirling over you too, but
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Same.
I know I was fangirling over Randall Standridge.
Darth, we're all going to. I'm sorry, Mr. Glader. We're all going to Midwest. Are you going?
Nah, I wish. I'm going to our state OMEA.
But you're in the Midwest.
I am. I actually have never been, so I need to.
I went once in college, and I've never been as a teacher, and now I'm like, this is the year.
Yeah. Is it
And
in December?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so tough too because when you get there, tough TUFF and TOUGH, both equal here. That's what the kids say. It's so tough, but it's tough to like decide what you want to do when you get there because there's so many options. Like there might be 4 clinics happening at once, and you might want to go to all of them.
And when do we have time to like just hang out as band directors? And you know, I have to do a bit of a meet and greet, I think, because I had a company sponsor my badge to go.
Nice.
Cool.
That's exciting.
I'm not sure. They haven't really given me any specifics on what I
Yeah.
have to do. They're just like, we'll give you a badge.
Nice. I might have something similar happening too. Nothing's in stone yet. But I have met Brian Balmages and I totally fanned out on it. Somebody commented.
Who's the guy who wrote the blue book, the blue warm-up book that everyone uses? It's got the
Foundations for
Foundations for a Superior.
Yeah.
Yeah. I met that guy who wrote it.
Oh,
He was
cool.
at my PD.
And Dr. Tim's going to be there. If you haven't met Dr. Tim, you need to. I hung out with him a lot at Conselmer Institute, which if you've never been to Conselmer Institute, you need to do that too.
I want to.
That's in June, and there's scholarships available. It's like band camp for band directors because it's at a college.
Okay. Where's it
and
at?
It's at Mishawaka,
Where's that?
Indiana.
Indiana. Okay, Indiana's not terribly far. I could.
But it's practically Notre Dame, or Notre Dame is South Bend. So
That's only a couple hours for me.
Yeah. So that's great. Like the whole Conselmer people do it. So like Paula Kreider, I don't know if you've ever heard her talk before. She's phenomenal. Lynn Jackson, she's an amazing teacher from Texas who just, golly, she's got so much to share. And then Dr. Tim always gives stuff. I've learned so much just attending that. And it's on a college campus and all the classes are there. And you can stay on campus if you want to. It's much cheaper. I stayed in a hotel. But you eat on campus with them, and all the staff and like teachers come and sit at the table with you and chat with you about stuff. And you don't have to worry about leaving campus to go get food. Like it's good food too. So
That's a good idea.
You're constantly with other directors sharing ideas, and it's great.
Hey, Mr. Garcia, I missed this. Where are you located? What part of the country?
Arkansas.
Oh, sweet. Nice.
Yes, sir.
I've been to Fayetteville once.
Oh, really? Great town. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm about 4 hours from Fayetteville, so I'm in a little less cool of an area, but it still feel great.
Hey, nice to meet you, though, by the way. Yeah,
Yes, sir. Same to you.
Your video's been blowing up on my feed.
Okay, good.
Arkansas is one of the states I've never been to.
Really, it's beautiful. Yeah, you have to know where to go, but it is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I was saying
I've
last
never
live,
done-
every time I've been through there, I've been chased by a tornado,
Yeah.
like right behind me, all the way down the highway.
Mrs. Allen, what do I play? Golly, I play it all. I play the trumpet and the clarinet, mostly, though.
Mr. Garcia, someone was asking if you're going to run a 5K. Are we going to have like a run club in the morning at 5 a.m. before Midwest every day?
Hey, we need to.
I don't know if I can keep up with you. I've really been working hard on it, but I don't think I can do it at your pace.
I can run to the fridge. I'm exhausted when I come home from work. I don't have that energy. When I first started teaching, I was doing like 5K, couch to 5K. Like in the first few years, I was doing that, trying to like get in shape and stuff. So.
Hey, Mrs. Allen, this is you came up last week with our local music store. They were just joking, but they were like, "Hey, you need to like go after Mrs. Allen on social media because she's like promoting the ISO instruments."
We've actually got some good discussion about this. We've got tons of things to say.
I told them I am not going after Mrs. Allen. All of her fans will come at me so hard if I do.
Yeah.
I am not promoting them.
I know, yeah.
I am saying, like, if this is all you've got, a trumpet is better than no trumpet.
Yeah.
Like, people don't get it.
They were just joking too.
Yeah,
They weren't serious.
But I know that I have haters with that. I know that I know I have haters when I make fun of trumpet players for being like, shady guys. But I mean, I would rather a kid have an instrument than not have an instrument. So if that's what you have, like, let's fix it. Let's figure out what we can do with it. And then I've just collected so many instruments over the years that I can just hand a kid an instrument and be like, all right, at least you can have this one because this Simba brand doesn't work.
Yeah.
And the hard part is not all of them are the same. Like, some of them you can actually play and they'll laugh. But you don't know because they keep changing the brand names from time to time too,
Correct.
Total gamble. I'll say that I've tried multiple Amazon and junk instruments, and you find a ton of terrible ones. And then I just got a random one on TikTok Shop, and like, it's still working better than some of my Artleys and Gemeinharts. And like,
right? This is a TikTok Shop clarinet. I teach on it every day.
And you can
Really?
buy 3 new ones for the cost of 1 repair. If you really had to just go buy another one, say, screw it, I'll make a lamp out of it.
I had a parent do that. Like they had a cheap clarinet and they just went and bought a new one. And I was like, okay, whatever. If that's what you want to do, like I can't tell people how to spend their money. I can't tell people like the choices to make. Like they are adults and like I need to respect their decisions. Also, like I can't imagine what a kid would feel like if your band director like looked at you and was like, where did you get that flute? Like no one wants to feel that. So
The issue I've run into is that I've had repair people that just won't take them.
Yes. They have
That's
a
right.
hard stance. They all flat out refuse.
yeah, I've had some say, well, I'll try, but I might break it some more. So
I think the repair guys, if they're working for a music, store too, I think they're probably getting pressure from the top
You're so right.
to deny them. So
Why did I never think about that? You're right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. With the people who repair it are the ones who sell it, too. I'm not saying
there's-
anything against them. They do a great job, but
yeah. Oh, there's Crane School of Music. Raise your hand if you've learned something from Crane School of Music.
Oh,
oh wait,
100%.
I did. I just saw one the other day. Is he the guy with the glasses? No.
Oh yes.
Yep.
Yes.
That's him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wait, he says tap me in. We got a music repair shop.
I mean, I've learned so much in just a month of being mutuals with this guy.
So
Oh
much.
my gosh.
No, I've treated him like you know how when
am I
when
not
you're reading
following
a
him?
book, like when you're reading a book and you start seeing just an incredible line, and you almost have to put it down because you're like, okay, that's too much good information at one time. That's how I feel when I'm watching his videos. I'm learning as the video goes on, and I'll go to another video and I can't keep in all this information. So I've saved all his stuff.
Bookmark.
Oh, hey, Mr. Ashley's here in the chat too. Send me a guest request. I can't find your name in this chat list. I'm looking through it right now, and I'm trying to find you back.
Yeah, I don't even know. I feel like I should. Oh, his name is like.
School of Crane.
Yes, but his
Crane
name,
School of Music.
Oh,
Crane
Yeah.
School of
What
Music.
is his actual name though? I feel like I should know it.
It says you say I'm here, but I'm trying to add you in. I accepted your follow request.
He needs to watch out because this is going to become a question. Like all I'm going to do is ask him questions.
Oh my gosh! Can you request to join? Because I'm trying to find you, scrolling through the whole list of people who are viewing right now, and it's not popping up.
Oh, there are 430 people. Go.
Yeah, I'm scrolling through 400 names right now, and it's not coming up.
Yeah.
What's up, Nicholas?
What happens if your bridge key breaks on your clarinet? Hypothetically.
Got it.
Well, you'll be able to play the left hand notes.
One of my biggest flubs when I was in my first year, I had a student that I was teaching, and I 3 or 4 times in the first couple weeks I was like, no, it's left hand on top. And so we fixed it. No, it's left hand on top. And we fixed it. And then I find her at the concert and she's doing right hand on top. And I say, no, switch hands. She says, you never told me that. And then she quit because it was too hard.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh. There he is.
Oh my
There
gosh.
he is, the master.
Hello.
I'm always saying you need something recognizable to make, instantly recognizable so people know that who you are. And the glasses, I know, I instantly see you. I'm like,
It
that's
works.
him.
Now, what is your first name again? I've heard it. You say it in videos, but I can't remember.
My name is Samson.
Samson. I thought Seamus, but it's Samson. All right.
If you have instrument repair questions, you got to follow him. He's just always winning.
Best.
I want to spend all my money on tools, but
I got my first rawhide mallet.
I got one because of him. Yep.
Oh, we can't hear you. Can you?
oh, you got some roses there, Samson. There we go. Maybe speak so we can hear you.
Uh-oh.
Very muted.
I'm hearing water sounds in the background.
Is it
Can you guys
Bluetooth
play a
headphone?
song on your instruments? The only instrument I have is an electronic wind instrument saxophone thingy. These are fun
Is this
though.
better?
Play it.
Does this work better?
Yeah, there you go. We can hear
There
you.
we go.
Yeah,
need to
I
turn on
found
a
my
mic
rawhide
stand.
mallet, which I thought was a chimes mallet, and I only had one. Turns out it's a rawhide mallet.
Mhm.
Yeah, hit me with all your questions. I'm fine.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. When you did that corrosion video, like I immediately was
Penetrating
like,
oil
I
is
have to go buy
fantastic.
this.
That was one I debated doing because whenever you have to apply heat to an instrument and you're not a tech, I'm always like, "Ugh." But if you use a heat gun, it's a lot less dangerous.
Question.
Yeah.
What do you use to solder it back together? Like, I've got a soldering iron, but what do I use to actually solder it if I was just going to try it?
Solder.
You can't. So it's a real misnomer. Soldering iron is really for electrical work. You need a torch and solder and flux.
Okay.
You need an actual torch. Soldering on brass or woodwinds, depending on if you're using soft solder or silver solder, uh, you need a minimum of 360-degree Fahrenheit heat and acid to clean the area, and a lot of luck that you don't burn stuff.
Because, like, it's not just regular flux is something else. The brass is like copper zinc mixed together. You can't just use any old stuff.
No, but you can order flux from Amazon if you wanted to.
Okay.
And
Y'all
you can
immediately
use like a
jumped way beyond that.
brulee. You can use like a brulee torch if you had to. I don't recommend. Again, I made a whole video like 2 weeks ago. Like, hey, don't solder if you're not a tech, but this is how you do it.
Well, I recently, so you know when a pad comes off of a woodwind instrument, like there's that shellac that's in there. Like
Yeah.
that shellac, right?
Yep.
And I remember when I showed up at my job, there was always a lighter in my desk, and like I had a student one time, or student teacher, and he was like, "Do you have a lighter? I need to put this pad back on my oboe." And I was like, "Yes, actually, I do." And then he was like, well, you heat up the key, and then it makes the shellac sticky again, and you can put the pad back on. And I was like, oh, well, that's fancy. And then so I thought about it with the heat gun that you had done, and I put a cork back on a spit valve using the same method.
100%. Heat gun gets hot enough, especially if you have a heat gun that ranges temperatures. Just be careful you don't go on when they go too hot, you're going to start melting solder. But 100%, if you have a pad that falls out, you can use a heat gun to melt the glue or adhesive or shellac, whatever's in there, to put the pad back.
Yeah, I was telling the kids about shellac too, because I was doing it when some kids were around, and they were like, what's shellac? And I was like, I think it's like bug guts, but...
The shellac is beetle poop from the female lac bug. It comes from the term shellac.
Okay, Nicholas has got a question for Mr. Garcia, but
Hit
he
me.
hasn't said it, so
You should
Nicholas...
probably just type your question instead of saying I have a question.
Do you guys get DMs where people say, I have a question, and then that's it?
I don't know about you, but I feel weird answering any DM from someone I know already as a minor. I would love to respond to your comments. I'd love to reply to those in a video, but answering a private DM from a minor is not something I'm on my bingo card for.
It still feels weird for me, and I have university students.
Right.
Yeah, I try not to even open them. Like, I don't want to see them. I just instant delete.
That's probably smart.
He said, do you think I can make region? I think you will get the result you deserve based on the practice you have invested.
Hey, I got a question for you guys. What's one repair where you're like instantly, I don't even want to attempt this. It needs to go to the shop.
Flute pads?
For me, it's tenon corks. Like,
oh, it's easy. That's so easy.
I just don't, don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it though.
You don't want to do it, but it takes 10 minutes, and you save yourself a trip to the shop and save yourself money.
You know which one? Thank you for the dolphin. You know which one makes me so mad is the valve not going back in.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah, then that second valve slide.
And I want to try that with the trumpet that I have. I want to try to do the drumstick trick with the donated trumpet I got, but it makes me so angry because I feel so helpless.
Samson, you said you're doing some clinics. You've done some clinics or are going to do some clinics. Where are those going to be happening?
I'm hopefully presenting. So I'm in New York. I'm hopefully presenting at NSBDA in March, which is New York State Band Association.
Okay.
I'm doing clinics all over. I've gotten so much feedback about people wanting me to come do clinics at their school districts, do PD days and stuff like that. So I'm pretty much all over New York. A lot of people want me to come to Texas bad. People want me to come.
Texas,
I just left Texas. I was in Texas for 14 years, and people want me to come back. Yeah, I did my master's. So I have a whole. I wasn't always a repair tech. I was a performer. I did master's in performance at University of North Texas, master's in music theory at University of North Texas, and then said through performance I'm gonna fix things.
Wow.
So I
would have been close for me.
Yeah, you're in Arkansas, right?
Yeah. I was hoping you would say Midwest or something because I would have been in there.
I would love to go to Midwest. It was a little late for me to apply to go by the time I thought of going.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a question. Has anyone ever presented for professional development?
I did.
Me?
Me. Just like at the state one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to present at my state conference this year, and I'm actually presenting at Florida Music Educators this year with Hal Leonard.
What's your topic?
Beginning band, tips and tricks. With the Hal Leonard one, it's how am I using the Essential Elements book with my beginners.
Okay.
And so that's in Florida, in Tampa. And if I can get out of West Virginia, we'll see. It's in January.
Yeah.
It's all dependent on the weather, it seems. So
now, Ohio invited Tyler Swick to ours a couple of years ago.
Oh, he's awesome.
And I was like the presenter for him. So we hit the town the whole weekend. It was fun meeting him and just hanging out. Then I got to meet up with him in Vegas then when I went out to Vegas too. So
he's like the reason I started to get TikTok famous. I had like a hot cross buns video go blow up and get 1 million views, but then I was posting Boomwhacker videos to his play-alongs, and it got me like my first 10,000 followers, and then from there I could start doing what I wanted to do.
Yeah, he's super nice too. He's cool.
that's awesome. Yeah, I did that webinar. I did a webinar back in May for Hal Leonard, and that was a lot of fun. So yeah, it's this whole thing is game changing. Darth, do you have an increase in your students since you've done TikTok and YouTube?
I'd say it helps. So it's so funny. It's wild. I walk through the elementary school, and like third graders that I don't know, they're like, my mom follows you on TikTok. And I'm like, sweet. So I mean, I feel like it's gonna naturally help, hopefully. So
Yeah.
I had a kid come to my door today. I've never seen this kid before in my life, and I'm in the 6th grade hallway, and he's a 6th grader, and he's like, Miss Ellen, I just started watching your shorts. Can you make a short about me? Not even in the band. Not even in the band. And I have this kid who walks through the hallway, not in the band, every day, and he's always like, how many subscribers? Good. All right.
We just had area All-State today at Crane, and every band director felt the need to come into my shop and say, watch your videos. They make my band play better.
Most of the kids will say like they like the videos, but I have one kid that every day comes in and he'll be like, that last video didn't do too hot, did it? He'll be criticizing about how my video did. I'm like, I guess I gotta keep working harder. Sorry about that, buddy.
Oh, the shade.
I know.
Hey, that's when you know that he's expecting
He's
more.
watching. That's right. He's setting high expectations.
Yes. Just
He's
like
actually
you do, as teachers.
That's right. He's a percussionist in my band, so I think that's what I set the high expectation for him, and he demands that right back from me. I think is what the thing is.
The students really like to say, "Oh, that one was about me. That was me. That was me." It was
Yeah,
like, no, it's just about the culmination of every student I've ever taught, right? Not just you.
Some of them are literally excerpts from my day.
Yes.
And I will change the kid's name like slightly. So it's like instead of
They're always this.
like instead of like Emma, it's Anna, or something like that. I try to, and I don't ever try to use names I actually have currently, which is really hard.
Yeah.
So
You
I
guys,
got scared. I almost had a Jimmy I was going to be teaching for a while, and then he left.
do you guys ever feel creating content gets in the way of your goals at work sometimes? Like you're spending time doing a video when you're like, oh, I actually should be, preparing for class.
well, I do it after school or before school. So to me, I always try to see it as, I hope this makes me better as a teacher. Like I want to grow, and oh my gosh, this has made me love my profession more.
Yeah.
And I already
Agreed.
loved it, but
Yeah.
I love it more now.
That's a good point. I do it after school as well, and then at the beginning of this year, my health was getting to a place where I really needed to kind of step in. So I discovered intermittent fasting. So now I don't do lunch. So I do use my lunch for that as well.
Yeah.
I mean, but there are times when I'm thinking about a video instead of stuff. I mean, I have to be honest, but
I just jot some notes down really quick, like, oh, that's a great idea. And I make sure I, put it later. I'll say, Siri, remind me Barry Sachs video at 3 p.m. And then I'll walk away. Like,
remind me to call Jimmy's parents in 45 minutes.
oh my God, I got some good stories.
The amount of times I've had to do that, golly. Thank you. It's your boy.
I just make videos throughout the day as I fix stuff. If I think like, hey, this would be a good video, I just do it and take some time. I have 5 student workers that work in my shop, and they think it's the funniest thing. They see me pull out my phone. They're like, oh, the TikTok time.
Yep. I have a student teacher next semester.
Me too.
It's my first time in a couple years doing it. And I'm worried almost not about the teaching part, but like, do I really want to be sitting here making content when they're expecting me to be teaching them something after school? Like,
Well, I mean, you also need to teach them proper, work-life balance.
yeah.
And leaving on time or doing something for fun when school's over, because I do see it as fun and it's something for me. And it's, so I think that that's important too, to share that, with them. I'm also getting a student teacher this year. And fun fact, my student teacher I had last year works in my district now. So we're like coworkers, which is pretty cool.
Oh, that's cool.
And so I still get to chat with her, and she makes content of her own. It's not band content, but it's kind of cool. So
Oh, one of those.
Speaking of what's like, what does everyone here do for fun other than band?
What do we do for fun other than band?
Yeah.
I go on runs by myself in the dark at night.
That sounds awful.
I have a flashing neon vest that I wear and a headlamp.
you play Fortnite.
And I play Fortnite and other games. If you haven't played Claire Obscure Expedition 33, it's the best single-player game I've ever played.
You mentioned that. Mr. Knizel, I've got to get with you on video game stuff. I would love to start. But.
Yep, I built a PC, and I've just got hundreds of games and hours.
See, that's a different level, though, right? Building a PC is like a whole.
Yep.
I mean, you're in it.
I'm on my second one. The first one went to the kids. The second one's mine now.
I played Fortnite with Mr. Knizel. We have to do a Fortnite collab.
Mm-hmm. We can do a live stream together like that. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Darth, do you have do you have your own kids?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're in that boat. Do you teach them currently?
No, we live in a different district than what I teach. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I'm teaching my son right now. Next year I'm going to have both my kids in my school. But what's for fun? I garden in the summertime and the spring. I do like tons of tomatoes and green beans, and I just like watching stuff grow. And the older you get, the more patience you have for stuff like that. Because I didn't have it 10 years ago, let me tell you. And I like to do this. This is fun.
Yeah.
I like to watch TikTok. So I try to, I had a girl in one of my classes say, I had 48 hours on TikTok the other day on my screen time.
Okay.
And I said, well, if you create as much as you take in, it'd be better. And,
I like that.
and you'll feel better. And she was like, okay. So, yeah. And I also like to travel, but not for long. I don't want to be gone for a long time. So
I really like performing still, so as a band teacher, getting out there and still being in the mix with other players in the city is fun.
You got me thinking about trying to find some performance opportunities.
Yeah.
we have a community band that people keep wanting me to try to get into. But it's in like the next city over. So it's a drive. It's not that far, but I do love trivia. So like, like trivia at a pub, like get a team together and go participate in trivia. Like I love that kind of stuff.
That's always fun.
Cool.
I used to be on a trivia team. We played one very specific kind of trivia. It was only trivia about the show The Office.
Okay.
I'd be good at that, I think.
No one ever wanted to play Star Wars Trivial Pursuit with me.
Oh.
I could see you being good.
Yeah, that's your guy in Fortnite. You've got the Stormtrooper.
That's right.
My kids didn't like Star Wars when I showed it to them.
What?
Yeah. They got bored. And my husband doesn't like it either. Oh well. Can't win them all.
I've watched The Office. I can't count how many times I've watched through the seasons over and over again.
Yeah.
I'm more of a Parks and Rec girl myself.
Ooh, that's a good
Also
one.
great. You got to watch both.
Yep. The Office. I watched it live when it came out, like when it was on the television, like every whatever night it was on.
I can't recommend it to children, but Tim Robinson's The Chair Company as an adult is so... It's The Office, but if you turn it up to 50,
Yeah. Okay.
it's very inappropriate.
There's a trumpet player that has got a couple questions. Hamilton, all right, shoot your questions out here. We got 3 trumpet players in the room.
Yep.
All right.
You have regional tomorrow. Good luck, Maria.
Good luck, Maria.
Do any of you guys play Guitar Hero?
I used
I
to
play
Rock
Fortnite
Band.
Festival.
I played Rock Band. My husband used to replay Rock Band
That's
a
a
lot.
terrible idea. My director's letting me play contrabass, clarinet, and marching band. Oh no.
No, don't do that, Austin. No. Why?
Just play regular clarinet.
Don't play. Oh, I can't stand marching band clarinet. Oh my gosh. Bass clarinet. No one should play bass clarinet.
Yeah, I did that this year. I had a kid do that this year. I think this is the last year it's going to happen because the repair bill was wild.
Does your TikTok career get in the way of your band teaching career? That's kind of like what Glader was saying. Not really. No. I mean, I'm spending a lot of my free time editing and shooting videos, but it's not getting in the way at all of my career. And I think, like Ms. Allen was saying, it boosts your enthusiasm about your job. You're always thinking about, what can I do next? What can I do to make things better and show and teach? And, I can bring that back to my students. A lot of these videos were for my students initially. And then, now it's fun to teach hundreds of thousands of people.
Yeah.
Double reeds should not march. You could die. Oh, I said the bad word. Can you hear that word that I
You
said?
could unalive. No, my gosh.
Yeah,
I don't
unalive.
care.
Yes.
I don't care. Give me a band.
You guys getting student teachers? Have you seen Trevino had his teacher in, and then Chromatic music teacher? She also incorporated student teacher. Are you guys thinking of that?
I don't know if I want to show them. Like, they just want to be my student teacher to jump onto my fame. No, I got this person like handpicked by my saxophone professor from college, so I'm hoping it's a good fit.
If they wanted to and they asked, I would probably do it, but I wouldn't expect them to do it.
Yeah.
So fun fact about the chromatic music teacher. She went to, she lives on the border of West Virginia and Kentucky. and I'm on the other side of West Virginia. And she, like, long story short, she ended up teaching my high school's band camp after I left. Like, she was on staff at the high school I went to growing up.
Wow.
And went to the same band camp I went to, and we chatted. She was like, "Oh yeah, it's beautiful there. Oh, I wanted to go every summer because it was such a nice camp." And it was just a wild connection. And like, she knew a guy that I went to high school with, and that's why he was the director there. Oh, it was such a small world. Like, the music world is small, like, when you think about it.
That's Melody Jenkins, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She does all the cool shoe changes.
Yeah, she's got a lot of fashion stuff in her too, so she's definitely done a lot. Yeah, those boom whackers really blew her up. So
talk about time editing videos. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. She says her husband does it. Like, she takes all the videos, she puts on all the outfits, and then her husband like clips it together on his Mac.
talk
Good
about
man.
teamwork. That's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
do
wish I could
everything
train
on
my
my
kids to
phone.
do my video editing on CapCut.
Right. I know. I kind of want my own children. Like, I have a 12-year-old and an 11-year-old. I kind of want them to have to create a YouTube channel, like, to see what they could do. And one of them wants to be a YouTuber. And I'm like, well, hey, if you can be successful before you get out of high school, we can talk about maybe not going to college.
Wow.
There you go.
So
My daughter is 3. She just discovered like videos and YouTube and stuff. It's like never ending. I'm just waiting for the day. Like, I want to do.
Yeah.
yeah, they will almost always choose like playing outside over looking at a screen. So I'm thankful for that. But thank you for the hearts.
Yes, thank you everyone for the follows and the gifts. And again, if you're not following everyone in here, make sure you're getting all 5 of us.
Yes.
Well, hey, I have a child that I need to get to bed now, so I'm gonna have to peace out. But
Sure,
thanks,
do it.
I
thanks for
also
letting me hop
promised.
in.
I also promised I'd play a game with my kids before bed, so I need to go do the same.
It's
Okay.
great. Thank you for letting
We'll
me
have to
hop
do this
in.
again sometime.
Yes.
All right.
Bye, guys.
All
See ya.
right. Bye. All right. I'll get this ended. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.